Hello to all you artists, art lovers, and YouTube aficionados. I'm Taylor Kubicek, and welcome back to video number 2 of my new channel here. Today, instead of doing any painting, I want to give you a tour of my studio space and show you how I have it set up, how I operate, and some of the things I've designed within it. So I guess the first thing I should talk about is the fact that I'm a visual guy. What do you know?
You don't say.
I come from a long line of collectors. My grandparents on both sides were big collectors. I've always been around a lot of really visually stimulating things. So I always pop stuff on the walls everywhere I'm at, and especially in my studio space. I always rotate out books and just artists I'm interested in and learning about. So that kind of transfers and feeds into my creative process. I take these things and I kind of find bits and pieces of things I like, and I use these to tell the stories I want to tell with paint. You may recognize this from a painting. You may recognize him from a painting. To many, it just may seem like a bunch of kitsch, but to me, it's a mirror to our past, and it's an aesthetic element to our generational understanding.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, after inspiration comes the ideation process, and oftentimes that looks like sketches and notes and lots of notebooks and sketchbooks. Once I've defined through sketches or notes the direction that I want to go, I then move on to preliminary imaging. If the piece is going to be a still life, I'll build the still life with the objects that I want, and then I'll light it, and then I will photograph it. After that, I'll have these large prints made, and I can use these for painting reference. And it's much the same if I'm going to be painting a person. I'll find someone to model for the painting, I'll costume them, light them, and photograph them in a pose that I want for the painting, and then I will make photographic prints of that to use as reference while I paint. Speaking of painting, let me show you where all the action happens. The painting wall consists of these offset strips, evenly spaced, and then single holes drilled up and down them, all leveled with each other. Take these nails, and I can put these wherever I want. I can then hang a painting panel directly on the nails, and gravity holds it there. But what if I'm working with a small painting panel, you ask? And it's not going to fit between these? Let me show you. I simply use a smaller piece of wood, screw it anywhere I want, level it, and I'm ready to go. Below, you'll find my taburet. I designed and built this thing, and this is where I do all my paint mixing. Basically, I've constructed 2 cantilevered glass tables that have a French cleat system, which allow me to pick them up and move them. I can do 2 paintings simultaneously at this point, or I can put them together and have double the workspace for a larger painting. So directly beside my painting wall and my taburet, I have my material station. This is where I keep rags, different thinners, and most importantly, paint. I have it organized in this grid system, which I found this idea online, and it's always just worked great. I can keep each individual tube hanging on those hooks with these bulldog clips. It makes it nice and easy to organize. I can keep all my colors together and organized and just super easy to find. Over here, I have a separate mixing station. It's more of just an opening station. It gets pretty dirty, but it's also glass, easy to clean with a little razor scraper. And with that, my friends, I would encourage you to like and subscribe, help my new little channel here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.